بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين.
More practical examples of shirk and governorship. One who thinks the rule of other than Allah is better or like the rule of Allah is a mushrik, shirk akbar, because he's disbelieving in the clear verses. أَفَحُكْمَ الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ يَبْغُونَ وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ حُكْمًا لِقَوْمٍ يُوقِنُونَ. In Surah Al-Ma'idah. Do they seek the judgment of other than Allah? Do they seek the judgment of those who are the judgment of the days of ignorance? حكم الجاهلية. Another verse. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. Is not Allah the best of all judges? These are rhetorical questions. They don't need an answer. It's a statement. Another form is to merely think it's permissible to rule by other than Allah in that which other than Allah revealed. That's shirk akbar. Why? Because it's against what's in the verses, and it's in the hadith and ijma', prohibiting judging by other than what Allah has ordered. A third scenario is to legislate laws or a sharia different than what's in the Quran and the Sunnah, believe in this law is permissible to judge by, or believe in this law is better or equal to the laws of Allah. Shirk akbar. Legislated other and contrary to what Allah has ordered. A fourth example, another example. Willingly obeying or accepting whoever governs by other than the rule of Allah, acceptance by giving them precedent over the Quran and the Sunnah, by showing discontentment to the laws of Allah, by thinking it's okay to be governed by the other than Allah, but other than the rules of Allah, by believing this rule or law is better than the rule of Allah or like it. وَمَنْ لَمْ يَحْكُمْ بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. In Surah Al-Ma'idah. ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّهُمْ كَرِهُوا مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّهُمْ كَرِهُوا مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ فَأَحْبَطَ أَعْمَالَهُم. In Surah Muhammad. The fifth example in shirk of governorship is to call to rule by other than the sharia of Allah. Like those who call for laws that allow women to walk with no hijab, or those who call for laws to have open usury in the society, or those who call for laws to stop the law of having 4 wives. The call to any of that is major shirk. Takes one out of Islam. Because calling to such a call can only stem from a heart that admires laws of other than Allah in those matters, and deems those better than the laws of Allah. The call to it merely implies that clearly and openly, and it implies hatred to the laws of Allah. That's major shirk. He's also most likely a munafiq, because he will tell you he's a Muslim and he's a supporter of the Muslim, and he'll bring you pictures of him in the Jum'ah Salah. The one who declares a matter halal and it's haram, and he's a sincere, genuine mujtahid, that's a totally different situation. A mujtahid may declare a matter halal and say it's haram, and the opposite by error, for one of many excuses that ulama outlined in this matter. Such as, for example, the most popular scenario is the hadith did not reach him. So he considered a matter halal because the hadith did not reach him. The error of a genuine mujtahid, reputable genuine mujtahid, is not kufr or shirk. It's not even a sin. It's actually something he will get rewarded for. One reward. For one who knows it's wrong and follows a path different from the path of the Prophet ﷺ knowingly, that's shirk.